Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? Jable's in the house. Let me post the stream. Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? Oh, let me see. Mm. Alright, just posting a little bit information. There's been somebody that wanted a rush from Howie's community. Hello, Mr. Mad Boma. It's going good, man. But as you know, I didn't even stream yesterday, bro. But it's been a nice, good weather, and it's the last week before kids kind of start school. And that's the thing. I needed to do so many things over summer, and man, it just like flew by. Um, like for real. It flew by. Like I had all these. I had like this whole like scenario with plans, but of course, then there's the weather. So like things that you're doing outside, like you can't always do whenever you want to do them. Yada yada. But like, I mean, now it's like literally like just caving in, meaning like, school starts in about a week, a week and a half. And so like next week, and so I'm a teacher, right? And I also do like primarily private professional tutoring. And so people want to like get going before even school starts. So geez Louise, dude, I didn't even see summer either, man. Isn't it crazy? Like, and it's not that I didn't see it, because of course everybody saw it, but like even I was thinking, man, this summer I'm gonna stream more, and I'm gonna be on Diablo 2 more, just like in general. And look what happened. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like like nothing changed since like the actual like school year when I work like with kids. So, geez Louise, I don't know. But it is what it is. Today I almost wasn't even able to. I'm like, dude, I even have a coffee. I'm like, holy shit. Like we should like do something. especially since like people like watching, and yeah, there's that, you know. How you doing, my man? How is the end of the season treating you? If you like collect stuff for non-season, then that's great. Like you just keep on grinding, keep on collecting, right? But if you're kind of an only seasonal player or whatever, or if that's what you value, what are you doing? Like, tell me, like, what are you like? What's your thought process? Like, what are you up to nowadays? Because, like, again, if I'm not mistaken, I've been keeping track of what I name my titles, and supposedly, again, I've been keeping track. So every day that I stream, I put in the next day. And then since I like skipped yesterday, I put in the day after that. So supposedly it's like day 74, which is literally 2 months and a half. That's 60 days plus 14. Okay, so almost half of a month. 2.5 months, man. Yeah, you had work to do on the house and you just play D2R. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's like, I wish that happened, and for me to have time to like work on my house. Oh yeah, you gotta crush it. Does Chronicles stay over latter seasons? Yes, yes, it does. You don't have like a trophy thing. Okay, okay, but yes, it does. So if obviously, but it has to be on that account, right? So like, you know how I have that other like that second account that we did the giveaway from, like where you like put all the, because I had like a free shared stash. Remember that? Like, that's a brand new account, meaning if you, for example, you know, do things this season on one account and you go to another account, no, it's not going to count. But yes, they do count, and that's, I mean, literally, that's the only way that you could see people with like the golden portal. Because, like, geez Louise, for somebody to have a golden portal, which means all the rune words completed, I don't even know if that's really possible in a season, unless if you're getting help and like you're like people are giving you the runes to make their rune words for you. But I've seen people with the golden portal before that there's no way that they did that. I mean, maybe. I actually, you know what? I don't know for a fact, so don't take my word for it. I'm going to be honest. But I assumed that it would. I assumed that it would. But then, like, when you start over... Okay, hold on. Let me take that back. I don't think that it carries on with the percentage that you stopped at. Do you understand what I mean? Oh, I'm missing a lot. Oh, don't ask me, man. I'm missing like the majority of the rune words. I mean, there's just too many rune words that have too many high runes. Like, you would have to have like a team of these people to do this. A team. Like, there's no way, not even like a single person. Like, if, like, I believe somebody made a video on YouTube where it like shows, and you could even like, you know, YouTube this or Google this, right? How many high runes, like a full list of all the high runes needed to make one of each. I don't think it's accomplishable, even by one person. Like, even if they traded their life, like their whole life, like trade. Jarun there, Burrune there, low, Ohm, all those stuff. Dude, I don't even think it's possible within like 3 months. Like, for one person to do it. It's almost, I would say, impossible. So, hold on. So, let me explain my little caveat, okay? I think that the Chronicle transfers over, like, meaning if you were to complete all the rune words, either on season or on non-season, right? But like within that, so non-season is obviously the way to go because non-season just lasts forever. If you were to complete all the rune words in non-season, and you get the reward of having that golden portal, you can use that golden portal in season, in ladder. I have a feeling that that's true, but again, don't quote me on that, because I can't confirm that, because I've not gotten that, or I've not gotten any of the whatchamacallit, like, how do you even show that, or how do you even, can you check that here? No, that's game creation. Options, no. Yeah, I don't even know how to actually check that, but like, here, hold on, let me see something. But that's a good question, actually, Mr. Scotty. Let me check something. Oh, and by the way, we got freaking Nightwings last time. Can you believe it? Isn't that amazing? Also, we shouldn't be holding on to these. Not anymore. Yep, they go bye-bye.
Good day.
Kind of cool, though. Fort of Blizzard. Repair durability. Fort of Hydra. With a lot of mana and a lot of fire damage. Kind of cool, right? Yeah, so it is important to note that progress does not carry over into the next ladder season. Each season resets the progress. I'm guessing that's what AI said, right? Or like when you typed it into Google. So Chronicles are eternal, but also apply to ladder play. You can make all the rumors on your non-ladder characters, and the effect will be on all your characters forever. Right, see, so I think that, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying as well. Meaning, if you complete it, but the problem is, like, there's no need to rush to complete it on ladder, because, geez Louise, for that to happen, that's going to be crazy. However, you do want to make your ladder-only rune words while you're on ladder, right? That's the only way to actually complete the Chronicle. Is so, like, for example, like, you know, the Void, right? Like the one that you made with the Zod. Void, Obsession, Flickering Flame, all the new helmets like Shale, Iotel, Shale, Io Thol, Shale, Io Rail, Shale, Io Ort, all those, Shale, Io Soul, all the ladder only rune words. And remember, there used to be a ladder only rune word list, like back then, before Reign of the Warlock. Yeah, I would say, because the thing is, what is the benefit of doing it now? I mean, unless if the prices of runes are lower on ladder and then they're higher on non-ladder. If like the prices of runes, for some ungodly reason, which I don't think that they would be, right? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, non-ladder runes should be cheaper than ladder runes, because ladder, well, it's happening now, right? So non-ladder, people just have runes more and more and more, and so they're like cheaper. But again, like, I don't know, so don't ask me. But if that's the case, if non-ladder runes in general are cheaper and easier to trade for, then yes, for sure you should do it non-ladder. However, you would need to still do the ladder only rune words here on ladder during ladder. No way, Mr. Mad Bomber. That would be insane. Nah, don't even tell me. No. But for real, did you look up the list? Oh, really? When was the last update? Prices on everything went up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, in general, yeah, I remember the last if you're talking about there was a new one even, I remember there was like that bot ban wave or whatever. But this was maybe about a month ago, maybe. Was there another one? It's possible. 2 days ago. Okay, so that's new. So it's new, like a new ban wave. Well, dude, well then prices went up even more. So that's what I'm saying. Therefore, there's no need to actually like make the rune words now. Do you see what I'm saying? Or no? Like it's, if anything, because the runes just went up like skyrocketed, right? Um if you want to, you could like, meaning you're the boss, right? Like if you have the runes, you could trade them for whatever people are offering. That's GG. Do you see what I'm saying? And then like and I think that's what it kind of boils down to, is that a lot of people would probably be making the majority of their rune words for their chronicle, specifically for the chronicle, like just to like complete it on non-ladder. And then obviously it transfers over to all characters exactly like how like Google said that it would. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's, oh, hold on, let me show you. So the only thing that, but again, like it's so weird, man. Like you can't even like show which ones are ladder or non-ladder. Dude, everything is crazy in Diablo 2. Like it's, look at this. Uniques, I have 75. Sets, I'm at 91. And rune words, I'm at 22. But again, like I could make like the easy rune words easily, so that's not an issue. But it's kind of crazy that they don't even say like which ones are ladder, which ones are non-ladder. Like look at this. All, remaining, discovered, newest to oldest. You can't even tell which one is which. But if you Google any rune word that was past, any rune word that came out with D2R, so not the old rune words, okay, not even like things like Enigma or whatever, or oh, this is a good example. Hello, Mr. Fairhall, as well. Mr. Fairhall, welcome, welcome, and Mr. Mad Bummer, of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's very possible. And but let me tell you guys a story. So, for example, you know Spirit, the infamous Spirit Sword and the Spirit Shield, right? That used to be, before D2R happened, that used to be a ladder-only rune word. And everybody knew this. Meaning, if you were on ladder, you could make Spirit. If you went on non-ladder, and you put Talthal Ort Am in a sword or in a shield, it would just stay Talthal Ort Am. It would never actually create the Spirit rune word. Okay? It just wouldn't. Alright? This is before D2R. So like in regular like Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, which was not too long ago, what, like 3 years ago or something like that? Or 2 years ago, 3 years ago? I don't know. Before D2R. Like very recently. If you made Spirit on non-ladder, it just wouldn't even create. Right? Now, check this out. If you're on non-ladder now in D2R, you could make Spirit, because it is no longer considered a ladder-only rune word. Why? I actually don't know why. But ever since D2R came out, all the old ladder-only rune words seem to have shifted into the non-ladder category, and then only the new ones that came out starting D2R. So like Bulwark, you know all those helms that like go on the mercenary pretty much, right? Bulwark, Cure, Hearth. I don't even remember what the other ones are called. Those guys. Mosaic, right? Mosaic. That was before. That was after D2R came out, right? Mosaic Claws. Metamorphosis, like the helm that transfers or transforms the person into the werebear or werewolf, or like when they do, like they get like all those bonuses. Those rune words. Wait, what happened? You're so sick of people dragging you into a chat screen from the lobby? Oh, probably I know what you're talking about. It's like when you're trying to be in the lobby and then they like drag you into like a different chat or whatever. Oh, dude, I hate when that happens inside the game. Like when people like you know those bots that like post information like, yo, visit this website or whatever. And I'm like trying to type into the chat. Is that what you're talking about? It's like, hello, and you're trying to type like literally in the game, but the freaking advertisement guy, the guy that's advertising, he like drags you into the other chat where like if you type, then only he sees it and not the game. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Farrell? I'm guessing. Dude, yeah, that's so annoying. And it like takes you to like lobby or something like that. It takes you to like a completely different chat here or whatever. Yeah, dude, that's so annoying. But I mean, it's not that annoying because it doesn't happen that often to me. But like, what, especially if I'm rushing people, like, and I want to type something for the people, right? Like, hey, this and this and this, and like, I'm typing, and I'm like waiting for the response. Like, ooh, do they want to do Radamant or do they want to do Den? And then I'm like, oh crap! I just typed in. But not into the actual chat. I typed into the freaking bot chat or whatever. So stupid. But yeah, really quickly before, you know, because I don't want to like just talk and do nothing. Oh, this is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh yeah, we should put these away really quickly. Let's actually do that now. But, yeah, all the old ladder only rune words seem to not be ladder only rune words anymore. Only the new ones, starting with D2R, so like all the 5 special like helms, then Metamorphosis, then Flickering Flame, Obsession, which is like the 4-socket staff with the Zod rune, Void, all of the ones that have the new Zod rune in it, all the new ones that have Cham rune in it, because remember, they tried to like choose the unused runes and make more use out of them. So like Zod, I mean, there was only what, Breath of the Dying, and then people like maybe use Zod for like to make things indestructible. Zod wasn't really used that much, right? Same thing with Cham. Same thing with, I mean, back in the day, same thing with Io. And now it's like used in one of the 5 helms that are very, very important. You know, especially 2 of them are super important for the mercenary. And you could even wear Cure yourself or Bulwark. You know, Metamorphosis, like I said, that stuff. Even Obsession, like look at that. They made Zod like into Obsession, and then they made the new rune words for the Warlock. All of those, by the way, what is this? Ooh, this would be for testing purposes. Okay, hold on. This is for testing purposes. Where is that? This. That's also interesting. Okay. This is just to give somebody. Doesn't really matter. This is actually pretty dope. and the Sigil Death, not gonna lie. I know it's not +3 to Abyss, but +2 if you don't want to invest into Death all the way down, or at least, or even if you don't want to invest in it at all, like down the Sigil, that saves you 3 points, and you already get 2 points from this. That's pretty dope. And Death, Sigil Death is really strong. Really good. Interessante, right? Oh, dude. I don't even block them. I just can't do this. You know what I mean? I'm like, screw that. I don't even worry about it. I just change the chat back. Dude, yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of people do. If something is way more worth on ladder than it is on non-ladder. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be smart about this. So if something is time sensitive and people want that on ladder, then getting runes for that item, like, I don't know what you would find, like even something like this, right? Like you find a GG charm, but this one is not worth like crazy. I'm just saying, right? Like if you find something nice and it's worth that amount, or like worth a way more prettier penny than on non-ladder, then that's how you would do that, right? And that's what people do all the time if they want to do that chronicle. And you're right, like that's how you would go about it anyway. You know, you gotta. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Vale. Yeah, so that I can't confirm, but I have realized. So I do know that there's some kind of a glitch. I just don't know if it's consistent. And what do I mean by that? Some people have said that it is consistent, that it always says 1 socket less. Then some other people said that it's consistent but in a different way, where it tells you the sockets of what it could have when you buy it from a vendor, which for some of them are not possible, but if you were to, and then some people say, oh, it tells you like the max amount of sockets. Like I don't even know, like based on like its lowest quality level, but if it was like socketed to the full, like if you look on like some if you look on some websites or whatever, you could see the minimum and maximum amount of sockets, but then on top of that you could see like if the item were to have been perfect, like normally, right? Like you dropped it in hell, but it was low quality, then it shows you that. Dude, so I don't know. I can't confirm, but I do know that that's messed up. Like the chat and the socket thing, it's messed up. Oh yeah. And that's the thing, like sometimes I was wondering, I'm like, maybe there was like a limit, like right, that the thing only showed up to 3 sockets. But like no, that's not true. See, like why wouldn't it show that your blade had 3 sockets when 3 sockets is shown for pole arms? Like when you link a pole arm or whatever that has 4 sockets, it'll show 3 sockets. And then, but if you also link a 5-socket pole arm, it'll sometimes show 3 sockets. I can't confirm nor deny, but hold on, we could even do that right now. But definitely something's weird going on Let me see. I'll just link something that... Oh, but I don't have anything that's... I know what to do. Hold on. Oh, wait. I want to go here. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. This is going to be a perfect example. 5 sockets, right? Giant thresher. See, look at that. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Yeah. And it says socketed 3. But it has 5. So, like, there's definitely something wrong. There's definitely something wrong in general. But again, it doesn't seem to fit anybody's, like, theories of anything. Like, I don't know what it's actually reading and what it's creating. Do you see what I'm saying? Like if it allows the polearm to show 3 sockets, it should allow daggers to show 3 sockets, right? Because if you think about it, maybe 3 sockets is the max that it shows, right? Like, there's all these theories. And, like, no, like, it doesn't seem to be that way. Like, you could literally link a 5-socket polearm, a 4-socket polearm, it'll show 3. Then it'll, or maybe it's 1 less than the minimum max sockets that it would get. So the minimum max sockets that something would get would be what? Or wait, maybe the minimum, maybe it shows like the minimum max sockets completely. So like the smallest amount of sockets any weapon can get from the polearm class is 3. That's the smallest amount. Like max sockets, right? The socket link bug. Exactly. And then maybe like think about it, daggers and like the blades and stuff like that, right? They start off in normal being able to have what? 2 sockets. So maybe that's what it shows, like just like they're kind of like base maximum amount, like early on levels. Who knows, man? But it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely a bug, and it's been forever. No problemo. That's so funny. Yeah. Or it was part of the old D2 LOD or previous D2 where there was no more than X amount of sockets. That's true, but unless if it's like one of those like original code kind of things. Hey, it might be that. Like where the original code had like, polearms can only get 3 sockets, right? I don't know. But, you know, somehow it is what it is. But anyways, what are you guys up to? Do you guys want to do something? Oh, I saw some of you got somebody. I don't want to literally go through the whole thing, but somebody said something about, and I know from the previous even things, we want to do some statues, no? Maybe some statues, some colossal ancients. While we're waiting, or while we're just chilling or whatever. Again, this is going to be like a short stream. It's already 11 here, so probably like maybe an hour till midnight or something like that. Yeah, what we doing, boys? If there's, again, it's kind of like more like requests, like, you know, it's kind of, again, 2.5 months into the season, requests. I'm still working on a few things that I want to, I mean, I thought that these surprises were gonna come earlier, but again, I didn't think that I was gonna be kind of like, ugh, like summer's almost ending and I need to finish my stuff that I need to do, and I just haven't been able to play that much or been able to trade that much. But no worries, guys. I still have like a cool thing when it comes to that. That John Burr, unless if somebody needs it right now for an Enigma, then we'll make that. Okay, no worries. But that's still something that I am working on. Is for 5 main song. Been grinding to find an Arcana's amulet. Ooh, and you got a 29 life demon GC? Dude, that's a nice one. Now that, you know what? That is probably something that you can get a lot of value for on ladder. Probably. Because on non-ladder, people only want the 40 and above life. Just FYI, you know, like going back to our conversation a little earlier, Mr. Mad Bomber. You know how we were saying, like, you know, what's the difference between ladder and non-ladder? Like, values? Something like that. Even though it's not perfect, it probably goes for more now on ladder, like for rune-wise, than non-ladder. Again, don't quote me on that, but me, being a math person, just by logic, right? Like, logically speaking, mathematically wise, it would make sense that people want to use as much of these demon life skillers now, because when they get to non-ladder, they're probably expecting to get upgrades where there's like 1 to demon and 40 to 45 life. Do you see what I'm saying? But now, for the 29 lifer, don't give that to me. You could probably get a nice, you know, rune combination for that. Do you see what I'm saying? Again, don't quote me because I haven't been looking at the trades recently, but in general, that's how it should work. And neither have I, Mr. Fairhall, by the way. Oh, I would say maybe more. You think only a low? I mean, not that low is like a low rune, because it's not. You think so? For a demon skiller? By the way, demon skillers are probably the most desired. I mean, maybe chaos. Maybe chaos skillers are the most desired. But demon skillers help out, like, no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter what build you are on a warlock. Oh, really? Ooh. You found several 451? Dude, you guys are crazy. Mal for 2 wars. Hold on. I know what I want to do. Let's look for some normal games. Dude, guys, let's take a look. This is crazy. 11 o'clock. Here in the Midwest. Hey, some tune runs here. Anything else? Need free. Man, these games are hilarious. See, but there's also something wrong. I hate Act 2. Here, let's help these guys out. Yeah, I'm pretty... even something like that, maybe... That's so funny. Whoops, not Act 1. I hate Act 2. Hey, but still, look at this. We found a gamey game. And we will help these folks out because they hate Act 2 that much. Utkolien. You guys at... Where are you guys at? Just beginning? Boing, 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 boing. When patch 1.10 came out, I had already picked the right skills on her. Oh, you're talking about the zone. The zone. Gotcha, gotcha. To the right, everybody knows to go to the right when it comes to going through the maggot layer. That's right. It'll come to you. I'm not a rapper, guys. I can just think of words on the spot. Come on now. Oh God. She was godly at cow games. What are you dealing with there? Yeah, dude, by the way, those Zons are interesting. Yeah. Even like the old school code or whatever that happened, for dueling was way different than... Oh. Come on now. It has to be this way. It gotta be this way. What did we miss? Yeah, it's gotta be. Is this a behind man? Or is it not? Let's see. Cognate these. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's not let these boys down. Gotta be as fast as possible. Let's go, let's go. Yes. Yes, we got it. Yes. Okay. This triangle. To the left, let's go backwards and go to the left or go to forward. Even more forward, I guess. Ooh. Maybe it's a completely backwards map. Really? Did I misread this? No. That can't be true. Where the heck is this map? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ooh, let's put on some music. Kinda chilling, relaxing, and everything in between. Whoa, flared jungle? Dude, look at this. It happens sometimes. We're gonna get this part first then, I guess. To the left we go. To the left we go. I should do some ASMR, huh? A lot of people have said that my voice is very unique. And not appropriate for, like, you know, like different from my face or anything like that, you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You rolled a GC and got that 29 demon life, huh? Alright. I see. Rolled about 300 perfect gems. And he got it. He got it good. Was it worth it, ladies and gentlemen? It probably was. Because that's gonna give him a Burroon. Or maybe more. Nobody knows.
He's gonna get a big room for this.
Ah, nope. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Almost.
Now you want to make a barb again? You just thought. You just bought a 41 lifer? Whoa. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, dude, a 41 life Warcry GC for a Vex S. That sounds pretty nice. Pretty nice. Whenever they get into town. Oh, come on. Come on, boys. There we go. Come up here. Don't die. Don't die now. Come up here for the waypoint. Bada 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 boom. Oh, give me a break. Greaves! Mr. Greaves! How are you doing, my man? What? No way. Wow. What the heck is this? And Nova 1 struck. What? And the most 3 important reses. Dude. Too bad no magic find and too bad no faster run walk. But screw the rest. If you guys find a bumper, dude, I know, probably. But I love keeping rare boots, dude. I ain't trading those away at all. Not trading those away. No, 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 no. Those are from moi to document in my brain what a successful season it was. Again, I like to actually, you know, like my memories are associated with the items that I find, right? So like if I find something that's even not like perfect or whatever, but I'm like, holy smokes, I remember like, man, like that season, like that was the boot that like dropped like way later, or like way earlier, and I used it forever or whatever, right? And it's usually rare items, right? Because unique items are always set somewhat, you know, with only rolling, you know, high or low. But rare items, you could get like some very special and cool rare items, and those are like the noteworthy ones, you know. Really nice. By the way, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to do something? You guys want to do some colossals? You guys want to do some Ubers? I know some of you, aka Mad Bomber, has been having so many of those. So if you're down, but if you're about to go to sleep or something like that, you know, if you're busy, then don't worry. We could do it tomorrow. And I might be on tomorrow earlier. I think I'm gonna be home earlier because there's like my doggo. Even though I'm not going to be taking him, but my dog was going to be getting cleaned out. And so he needs like a checkup. And so I'm going to be getting home earlier to stay with the Gramps while, you know, the dog gets taken and blah 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 blah. So I might actually be streaming tomorrow as well. Yeah, whatever you want, Mr. Fairhall. We could do Uber Tristram. Yeah. Dude, and keep them as trophies. Yeah. Like that one that you linked, that one, oh my gosh, I don't even know. Which one was it? Was it Fire? Which one did you link last time? It was so good. It was like I think it was perfect on everything besides like the magic find and gold find. But I remember it was 10, 10, and 5. It was awesome. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Let me create a game. Come to Jables 1. Yeah. Oh, it was the magic one? You got a cold and a magic? I don't know which one you linked last time, but that was crazy. If you guys want to do anything in reality, Durance of Hate is terrorized. Oh, but we only have like 5 minutes left. Who cares? Whatever. Let me. So my Sork made this game, so hopefully we get some good Sork luck. And let me be right back. But yeah, Jables 1, password 67 is that. This seems a little bit... hold on. Let me get rid of this. What about this playlist? Oh, hold on. Ooh. Wait a second. This is Swing as well, but regular DKC? Oh, yeah, boy. Woo! Oh, yeah. I'm ready, boys. Oh, dude, with this bow, I'm going all the way through, man. I don't even need to teleport. Oh, maybe I do need to teleport. What the heck? Really? Whoa. Dude, where the heck is she? Okay, she's gonna be in the very early beginning, I think. She's gonna be very in the beginning. Gosh darn it. Okay, don't take my TP. Oh, and I don't have any TPs. Great. Okay, hold on. Dude, what kind of a map is this? It's gonna be a backwards map, that's why. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's right there, isn't she? Yeah. Alright, you could come in here pretty much, though. I don't even have teleports. Or, like, TPs. Oh, Lilith. You little bugger. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. For Tristram, I just need to know which one we're doing, but for Tristram, like for Ubers, I'll just bring my Warlock so I could teleport with him, you know? Because I don't need the Smiter. By the way, I'm coming back. Ah, perfect. Thank you, thank you. Zuri at TP. Make sure you pick up that Diablo's horn so it doesn't disappear. Oh my gosh, come on. Now I'm stuck. That's so crazy. That's what happens when you don't have a teleport staff, because you're used to just doing Ubers all the time and you don't feel like the need to have one. Dude, how can I not go through here? Guys, do you know what the hell this is all about? No, I have one somewhere as well. It's not that. It's like, wait, but what's wrong with this one? Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Here, let me just get your bow, and we're golden. Screw that, man. Let's just go to Furnace of Pain. Just bow me here. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, screw that, man. Look at this, man. Teleporting. Ah. So stupid. Grab that brain. I don't even have... No worries, man. You don't even have to leave. Just stay in. We good. We good, boy. Dude, look at that. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, yeah. By the way, don't make the mistake of making an insight or anything like that. Dude, that's how easy it was, right? That's a nice stick. Whenever that happens. Here, let me show you guys in the chat so you guys can see it. It's a 2016 Necro Torchi. 2016. Whenever you see like a 20, it just makes you happy, doesn't it? Just makes you happy. Boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, da, boom, 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 boom. Let's put some money away so we don't get carried away. Charged directly at the TP, yes. And do you know why? It's because the defiler automatically puts his little circles on monsters so that they share damage. So the defiler, not this guy, but this guy, that guy automatically attracts him. But if I don't have that guy summoned, Mephisto will not charge at the portal. He won't. But if I do have this defiler summoned, he will charge at the portal because he gets tagged as one of the monsters earliest to share damage. Yeah. Isn't that cool? But it's also dangerous, meaning if you don't know that that's what's going to happen and he charges at you and you don't know, then that's what will happen. Yes. Like I could even prove it. I could, like, if you want to see what happens without it. Oh, where are you guys? Forgotten Sands. Okay. Yeah. But I'll show you. Like when we go to Tristram, I could unsummon the Defiler, and you'll see that Mephisto will not charge. Nobody will come to us. Kind of cool. Matron's done. Ta-da. Okay, so watch. Let me consume. Now watch. When you open this, watch what's gonna happen. See? Nothing. Now watch. I'm gonna summon him. Wait. Ah, do you see? Is that crazy? Yeah. So that's how that works. Ah. Wait. Where do we go? Where do you go? Oh my god. Dude, that life pool is so good though. It's so huge, bro. 4,500 for me? Woohoo! Dude, look at that, man. Hey! Nice! Valley always good. What is this, man? Some like a boogie. What is that called? Like blues boogie? Blues boogie? What is that? Like people that like yeah. 5 summoner keys if you need. Yeah, let's do those. Oh, whoop. Boogie. Boogie. Okay, so for these, let me see. What you want? What jewel are we going for? What jewel are we going for? Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Alright. Fire first, then. Woohoo! Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. Wow. Metallic, man. This guy. Look at him. Dude, this guy alone is such a pain in the butt that, like, I mean, you need to be, like, fully decked out to, like, where did he even go? Where is he? Oh. And of course, you can't target him. It's like the moment you target him, it's like come on. Okay, I'm going to salvation. Oh, so you know what? I do notice that with possibly your fanaticism, Mr. Fairhall, we might be not hitting that break point. So for the next game, wait, are we running fanaticism or are we both running salvation? Oh yeah. So run fanaticism. Yeah. For us to attack faster. Yeah. Good luck, sir. Come on, give me a lightning. Oh yeah, we both had salvation. That's funny. Hey. But if you don't get lightning, magic is a nice one. I like the magic jewels. Let me see, which one is this? +9, -5, +5 experience. Okay. It's a lightning one. Let's show the chat. It's a lightning one. It's not even bad at all. It's actually very good. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Yeah, sure. Of course, boys. Now again, you might be wondering, like, why do I even buff up with treachery? Like, we're pretty decked out. I'm decked out. You know, everybody's pretty much okay. And especially with bow, like, why am I even doing that? Especially with salvation and stuff. It's for the 50% damage, physical damage reduction. And I know that maybe we'll be, you know, glitching them out or whatever. Other than that, oh. half of whatchamacallits, like Talix. Oh, sorry. Now you guys can see. Half of Talix fire damage or whatever is okay. Light again. By the way, so yes, his tornadoes, like all of that stuff, it acts like physical and fire. So you will get, or you can get wrecked. But if you get fade, that's another 15% on top of the ones that you already have. So you know, you might have, like, actually as a smiter, the only thing that I have, for example, is String of Ears, right? That's giving me damage reduction. Yeah. You know, there's not many forms of physical damage reduction that you're getting on a smiter build. So, in all honesty, getting that fade on top of that, because you remember there's a cap of 50% of damage reduction percentage. Whoops. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Oh, you little sneaky boy. Look at this guy. Oh, you little sucker. Good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. Hey. Oh, and I did level. That's crazy. How much experience do we get? Actually. I did. Whoa! Holy smokes, guys. What the heck? I didn't even see that. Whoa! I was too busy with my level. That's a GG one. Whoa, dude, hold on. I'm gonna link that in chat again when we go to the new game. Hold on. While we're like buffing up. And I know that you guys can't see me in the camera, but give me a second. I'm gonna link it when we're buffing this up. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Dude, you guys see that? +9, -10, +5? And yeah, who cares about the MF roll at that point, right? And who cares about the MF roll at that point, dude? That's a GG jewel. Yeah, dude. That's really nice. And 5 XP will pretty much last you until you're 99. Like, literally everything, right? All the way through, man. Okay. What now? Oh my gosh, they're guarding us. They're guarding us. Come on. Set us free, please. That's so funny. We're getting stuck. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was stuck. But don't worry, we didn't kill him. Aw, look at this. Talik wants all the attention. He's like, why aren't you guys paying attention to me? I'm whirlwinding all around you guys. Come on now. You know? And we're like, who cares, bro? We don't care. We're doing our own thing, bro. Where'd he go? Right there. He's behind the pillar. Come on, kill him behind the pillar. Nope. Nope. Don't you dare. Yeah. Let's see it. Oh, I didn't even have my camera this whole time. All right, that's okay. Let's see. Oh, poison. Hey, that's a decent poison one as well. Hey, dude. Yeah. Hold on, webcam. Boom. Sorry, boys. Didn't they say new game? Oh, not bad. I thought they said new game, but that's okay. Regardless. Boom, 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 boom. Look at these tricksters, dude. Trying to trick us into killing the other one. How dare they? Did Talik get stuck by his own minions, dude? That's hilarious. How the hell did that happen? Look, he just completely disregarded us. That's so funny. That is crazy, boys. Don't worry, I life tapped him and everything. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now remember, he is the strongest out of everybody here now, right? Because he's the last one. So you gotta be always careful when he's the last one. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Yikers. Don't leave the game, don't leave the game. LDR. Or, don't leave the game. Just, yeah, either get your body. Yes, there we go. Oh, but again, that might happen. So just don't leave the game. We got this. Yeah, don't exit. I got it by myself. Even if you can't get it, but try to get your body and just come join if you want. But like set up again, you know, take your time. He's almost down. He's almost done. We got this. Ouchies. On the death blow. Let me see. Dang it. Oh. Let me show the chat. It's kind of down the middle. Nice on the MF actually, but the poison, eh. It is what it is. Dang it. Yeah. Have any of you seen a perfect MF one yet? I haven't. If you guys don't mind, I wouldn't mind doing one set. I think I might have 2 sons. Here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, really? Alright. By the way, I wanna go for cold. So, cold guy last. Is it perfect though? Yeah. Ba-dum-bum. Hold on, I wonder. Ah! Ah! Oh, you didn't bow? I thought that you did bow. I didn't even realize. Oh, my webcam again. I always forget. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I thought you did bow. I thought that you like were shouting or bowing, right? But maybe it wasn't bow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, boys. Coming your way. Cool beans. Ready? Seems like Talek always actually comes back to you. Like, even if he whirlwinds away, if you just stand still, he will come back to you. Meaning, like, it's probably more beneficial to not start running after him and just let him come to you. Kinda, sorta. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, if he whirlwinds through you, he will most likely come back. No, I want cold. I want cold, so cold has to be last. Right? But isn't that interesting? Because your natural instinct is to run after him. You know, and to attack him, especially if you're kind of going, like, you're relying on life tap, right, to stay alive. Like, you kind of have to go after him, because not all of his little minions that he summons, which he summons all the freaking time, not all of them are going to have life tap on them. Right? Because the only way that you're proccing life tap is from the procs, but you aren't, you know, self-procking or self-casting life tap. I only cast it in the beginning, and then that's it. So you kind of have to try to name lock them. You know? Alright. Red one. But guys, I don't have any TP or ID scrolls, so let's go in town. Town, boys. Come on. We run around the well 3 times. You know? Counterclockwise. And then we talk to Kane. Because I need to give that to the Nightwings. I gotta get that Nightwings in there, boys. Yeah, it's not bad, by the way. Let me show the chat. It's not bad. The enhanced damage isn't great, but the -10 is nice for... not bad. Not bad. Worth a lot, you say? You guys think? The -10 physical is very important, you think? No way. Really? You think so? They're crazy. But then, like, people would be going for those a lot, you know? If that's true. But the -10, I mean, that is lucky. I'm not gonna lie. That is nice. That is nice. Do you guys want it? You guys need it? Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Do you guys need that? You know, it's up to you guys. But you guys can probably make use of it, you know? Don't worry, I got salvation on, so we should be okay. Dang, this boy. He's going crazy. Come on, Corley, baby. Give me a cold one for that night wings. Give me that cold one for that night wings. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum boom boom. Boom ba-dum bum ba-dum boom boom. Whew! Alright, another red one. Let's go, boys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, same thing. Same thing, baby. This time with fanaticism. We're gonna run around 3 times. But this time, clockwise. Clockwise. And thank you, Mr. Matt Bomber. Here, hold on. I'm going to give you that, I'm gonna... Whoop. Which one is this? Another physical. Ooh, that one did not roll well. Okay. Here's the good one. Good one from last game. And here is, well, do you guys want this one as well? This one kind of is not good. This one's almost anti-perfect, isn't it? No, it's okay, it's okay. I'll get another set, my man. Heck yeah, man. No, don't bring me a bird. Does anybody want this one? Second one? No, it's okay. I'm gonna get my own set again. All I need is another Duriel one. No, it's okay. No, keep both. You're fine. Just keep them both. Or keep that one as well, for sure. This one, hold on, let me see this one again. This one, here, do you guys see what's going on here? Yeah. The only thing nice that it has going for it, this one, is it has pretty good MF and like decent, not like spectacular, but decent MF and 40 gold find. But again, and like the physical ones, you know, in general, do they even have fade? Like when you know, when struck or whatever, not the worst. So, in all honesty, you know, it's in general decent. Meaning, if you guys don't want it, I'll keep it. But again, I'm like, I don't know where I would put it for even any physical build, really, because I have been just doing warlocks this whole time. So, and unfortunately, I don't think that negative poison, or sorry, negative physical res actually applies to things like the demon. Like, not we, Jesus Louise. I'm an idiot. What's up? What did you want to ask? Yes, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Is that good? Hold on. That was not bad, actually. It's like similar to this one. Some of these are a little bit more prized possessions here. Like this one, nice, 10 XP. These are, oh, this one's my only one with 20. Dude, all of my Annies freaking suck. That's all I know. You know? But going back to this, for example, because I was thinking about using this if even on like the Demon Warlock, right? You put this on, the freaking Lancer, you know, she does physical damage, right? Like, let's buff those up. So the thing is, I don't think anybody has actually tested the Bound Demon, but do you guys know Sweet Phil? Do you guys know Sweet Phil? Yeah. Oh no, dude, you did fantastic. Yeah. What was I gonna say? So Sweet Phil, right? I love that guy. He also keeps it real, and he has a big enough following where he kind of has to kind of tell people to screw off sometimes and be like, you know, like kind of showcase like, yo, like, I'm not screwing around. Here's the proof, right? He did a video where, again, this confirmed what I already knew. But he did a video, for those that have never like checked this out, where he showed which minions or summons get applied that negative resistance. And for example, Tainteds did not, because they are like how do you explain it? They're not like a spell. They're not like a spell / part of you. They are their own thing. Like, for example, Hydra's does work because they are a part of you. They're like a spell that you cast, and they're there for a while only, and then they disappear. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? They're part of you. Like, because of you, they're alive for those few seconds or whatever. But like the Tainted, so like, you know, when the Warlocks have like the Tainted build where they do the fireballs, minus fire res does not help those Tainteds at all. Ooh, 5 FHR, 5 all res, dude. Now that, let me see. Yeah, lightsaber is actually quite decent. Specifically for that reason, dude. By the way, Mr. Mad Bomber, that the 5 FHR 5 all res is like 5 jaws, 5 burrs, and 5 zaz or whatever. Or maybe I'm exaggerating, but like, you get the picture. It's like a lot. A lot. The 5 FHR, 5 auras. That's a lot. Again, I can't tell you for sure what this season, but I remember maybe like 4 or 5 seasons ago, somebody traded me like 10 jaws for it. and like, and they were actually being very nice that they did all the trading for me. And so they ended, like, I told them, I'm like, dude, just keep like 1 or 2 jaws, because like you did so, like, thanks for telling me. First of all, I didn't even realize that that's how expensive it was. And they're like, dude, yes, it is. Like, hold on, give me a second. And then they helped me out and got it. But that's going into the trophy room. I'm just saying, yeah, put that in the trophy room. But if you were to sell it, geez Louise, be careful, because that's worth a lot. A lot. By the way, hold on. Let's put this music down. We don't need that one. You know, is really good as well. By the way, I'm sorry, I did. You know, I saw that you posted that 5 all res and 9 life, dude. 5 all res and anything is amazing. Like 5 all res and I don't know, 2 to dex, 5 all res and 2 to strength. Again, maybe it's not as great as the life one or the FHR one, but in general, 5 all res with anything else. Oh, well, hold on. Is it possible? Hold on. Is it possible? It's of inertia. And what's the all res one? Shimmering. So you could get shimmering small charm of inertia. Yeah, because the all res mod is a prefix, right? It comes before the small charm name. And then the run walk small charm is a suffix which says of something, right? It comes at the end. So yeah, you could get a 5 all res and 3 faster run walk small charm. Correct. You know? Five three. What do you mean? You can get 5-3-20. I don't understand. And it says, you said that I can't? You're talking about like max damage, like the 320-20s, like those? Because 320-20s are famous for 3 max damage, 20 attack rating, and 20 life. 5 all res, 3 max, 20 life. Ooh. Hold on. What is the... So I don't actually have one to show you guys, because I don't have one like that. Or like I don't have even any of that like that. Hold on. What's this? Like, what is the because the 320-20 is a combination of a prefix / suffix that gives a automatic combo of max damage and AR, and then it's of Vita, right? Or of life, like the one that has the life. So is it like fine? Is it fine? Yes, they come on the same affix prefix, correct. So it's like, I think it's called fine small charm of blank. So the fine portion is the max damage and the AR, I think. So that's a prefix. So you cannot get the all res because the all res is also a prefix. It's shimmering, right? Shimmering small charm of blah 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 blah. So like if the prefix, because again it could, so you could get a fine small charm of something else, of inertia, by the way. So you could get a 323. You could get a 3 max damage, 20 AR, and 3 faster run walk. because the 3 attack, the 3 damage, and the 20 AR, they're part of one prefix, and I think it's a prefix. That's what I'm saying. Like, just verify for me, but I think it's a prefix, meaning the only other open slot is the suffix if you want the 320, and then the suffix would be of inertia, of vita, so for life, you know, blah blah blah. Do you see what I mean? But you can get that. I just don't have one to showcase. Like, I wish that I had one that said like fine blah blah blah, but I'm pretty sure it's the fine. See, like, this is iron. Here, hold on, let me just show you this. Iron, large chamber of vita. This is just vita. Bronze. I wonder, see, I don't think I have one that has both attack rating and damage. I do not. I might have one somewhere, but like, geez Louise, by the time I find it to like showcase it, you know, it'll be like late. Oh, by the way, does anybody want this thing? Hold on. It's low of the low. You know, it kind of sucks. You know, I'm not gonna lie, but if somebody wants this, you know, it's up for grabs. I just wanted like a cold one or whatever, but I'll get another set very soon. By tomorrow, we'll just do some Duriel. I'll get another statue. We'll do another one. But that's a nice MF1. And you know what this is actually good for? You know what? Screw that. I'll take it. You know what that's a good one for? Unless if you guys change your mind. To put onto your mercenary, because it's doesn't have to be great, as long as it gives something to him. And if your mercenary has a weapon that's unique, just put it in there. Put that sucker in there, or put it in the mercenary's helmet. And yes, one of those things will be negated. So like either the 10 to 30 will be negated, excuse me, or the ED. But which one is negated? I think the ED is negated, and then the 10 to 30 is fine, or vice versa. But if you put it in a helmet or an armor, but if you put it in a weapon, good. You know. Oh, you leaked one in the game? Yes. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes I don't pay attention to both chats, you know. But see, this is a perfect example. It's a 2 max, 15 attack rating, and 19 to life, and it says fine small charm of Vita. That's right. So fine, like the fine prefix, is 1 to 3 max damage, and then like, I don't know, 5 to 20 attack rating, or like 3 to 20 attack rating, or even 1 to 20 attack rating. I don't know. But like, that's the fine, you know, whenever it says fine, that's what you get automatically. Both the max damage and the attack rating, which is very nice. That's a nice one. Don't just toss. If not more, you know, just to let you know. Ooh, okay, yeah. Here you go. Where's that jewel? Yeah, put that in your tomb reviewer, boy. Because why not? If you're gonna put it on a mercenary, might as well give him like a crappy one, or like a, you know, unless if the Tomb Reaver is perfect. If the Tomb Reaver is perfect, then put a nice jewel in there, you know. But if it's not, if the Skellies get cursed, ooh, I see what you're saying. I wonder. That could potentially be something. Yeah. Because very interestingly, that extra fast thing worked, right? So, but, well, dude, the best thing would be Yeah, the best thing would be to actually test this out. That would be cool. The only hard part is to keep your mercenary and your other things, your other like stuff, from killing things until you like actually test it out. Because remember, curse now only applies 5% of the time, so your skeleton would have to roughly hit like 20 times ish to like have that proc. Now he could get lucky on the second hit or a third hit and he curses them, but like it's gonna be a little hard to test. But in general, yeah, you know. Yeah, but oh yeah, that's true, because the skeletons actually stay. Yeah, maybe teleport away and just watch your screen, like in like the corner of the screen, just like watch. Like, are they getting cursed? Are they getting cursed? And then just keep teleporting back, like away from the monsters, and just see what happens with that skeleton. You know? Yeah, that's, dude. But also, if you can, try to record some of this stuff. I don't know, like if you know how to, get like a software or whatever to record, but even like the streaming software that I use, right? Which is like the normal typical thing, Streamlabs. If you even have Streamlabs, if you ever thought about like streaming or whatever, you don't even have to stream, but you could use it to record whatever you want while you're playing a game. Yeah, and if you have summons, there's a timer. That is true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get a friend to freeze them. That's right. Yes, I saw that video too. But the skeletons, I'm not sure what the timer is for that. The skeletons might just be wandering around forever. Like, who knows? Or maybe it's, again, kind of like a revive. So maybe it's 3 minutes. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a video from a while ago exactly about that. No. No, I don't think so. But that strat is pain in the ass than actually practical, you know? You know, by the time you actually set up a timer, go to town, go out of town, have your friend, aggro you, then do that perfectly, then go back and, I think it's a waste of time. Like that whole revive thing where you freeze the revive exactly when they're about to expire. I don't see any practical use for it. I mean, the only practical use I could possibly see for it would be if you are... Yeah, every game, if there was the case, dragging around there. Oh, yeah, for sure. And the only case scenario in which I think that might actually be something is if you, for example, did a full game with Ubers, like with all of them, like the mini Ubers, the Uber Tristram and Colossals, and you wanted those Erdars, from Act 4, from River of Flame. Those guys, if you wanted them to be there for all of it and hopefully survive, that would be the play, because they do expire. And then, or like, and to get like one of the spiders from like the Act 3 temples, maybe, or because some of those spiders from Act 3 poison the enemies, or you for that matter, for a gazillion seconds, meaning it's like a free prevent monster heal, or like a free open wounds for the Uber Tristram anybody, you know what I mean? So like if you get like maybe 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 spiders, you freeze those guys, and then you get like 10 Erdars or 15 Erdars, and you freeze those guys, and you have a whole game set up for that, and like you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, like that's the only time that I would see that happening, For sure, Mr. Farrell. Boys, but you know what we gotta do? we gotta get going. And we gotta hit the thumbs up on our way out. Guys, because it's almost 1 o'clock and I gotta go to work tomorrow. It's just that I'm gonna be back home earlier because of that thing with the doggo. But, so that's why I should be streaming a little, like, earlier than usual tomorrow and then normally. But guys, we gotta go to sleep, okay? Everybody in the house is already sleeping as well. I gotta turn off this music. Turn that music off, Jables. Alright. Good night, boys. I gotta hit the hay. Alright. So, thank you guys so much. Make sure you pick up that jewel. Did I accidentally leave it? Just make sure you pick it up. Or just take it, because that's what I wanted you guys to have. And yes, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow shouldn't be like, you know, these past 2 days where, like, geez Louise, I almost didn't make it today either. No, tomorrow should be normal. So, yay, I hit level 88 on the Paladin. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much. It was fun. It was fun doing we helped some kiddos off that hated Act 2, and then we did what? 4 statue sets for you, 4 statue sets, 3 Ubers, right? Or 2 Ubers. And then we did 2 more statues for moi. One which actually turned out very nice. The other, not so nice, but it's still good for like a mercenary, just like a pop it in, why not? And yeah. It's just that, you know what? Like, that's why I didn't mind giving it to you guys. Because really, my favorite mercenary setup, and, you know, this is my favorite. And, by the way, it should become your guys' favorite, too. But it's all about kind of, like, play style. My favorite setup is Cure Helm with a Life Leech armor and an Insight. I'm sorry. I know. I wish that I was more creative, because there are lots of cool combinations for mercenaries. But with those things that I just said, you're pretty much stuck with rune words. That's the thing. Meaning, I don't even have room on my mercenary to put a colossal jewel in there, even if I wanted to, in a sense. I mean, I guess in the armor, like in the bone flesh, but am I going to really Larzik a bone flesh? Maybe if I got Skin of the Flayed one with like 7% life leech or something. Or I don't know. Maybe. But do you see what I'm saying? So that's kind of the thing. But if you guys are not fans of like the Cure and Insight combo, and you guys like the full damage, like Reaper's Toll for Decrep, or anything like that, freaking put that physical jewel in that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyways, boys, gotta take off, gotta go to sleep. So you guys have a good night. On your way out, if you can do me that favor and hit that thumbs up button. It's free, doesn't hurt anybody, and I'm sure it's somehow, somewhere helps the algorithm to show my videos and my live streams to more people, just in case, right? Anyways, let's head to bed, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, peace out. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Until next one. The car.